Welcome back to the News Desk on Scariff Bay Community Radio, bringing you weekly updates of news and events from around East Clare and a selection of music on Friday the 13th of February 2026. This month, Enable Ireland Shop in Ennis is taking a different twist on the Valentine's theme. From Saturday the 14th to Saturday the 21st, Enable Ireland shops across the country are aiming to create Ireland's biggest break-up. They are encouraging the public to declutter their homes and break up with their stuff. All high-quality items donated will enable Ireland, which provides services to over 13,000 children and adults with disabilities. They hope that hundreds of people will finally break up with their pre-loved items that they've been holding on to but no longer use. Enable Ireland will help these quality items find love again when sold. 100% of profits from items donated to Enable Ireland support disability services. These include vital, therapy and support services. To find out how to get involved, visit the website enableireland.ie. Break up with your stuff. Cystic Fibrosis Ireland are encouraging everyone to sign up to complete 65 kilometres for this month. You can still complete this as a personal challenge or get a group of your friends or family together to walk, jog or run every day. To sign up for the 65 Roses Challenge, simply visit the website cfireland.ie or contact them by email fundraising@cfireland.ie. Sing Ireland is excited to announce National Singing Week from the 9th to the 15th of February, and they're inviting people to join them in celebrating group singing across the island of Ireland. National Singing Week has always been a time to celebrate the huge benefits of group singing, from fostering community spirit to enhancing personal well-being. This week-long celebration shines a spotlight on the joy and numerous benefits of group singing, inviting people of all ages, backgrounds and abilities to come together and experience the transformative power of singing. Every Voice Counts is Sing Ireland's call to action for an Ireland where every voice is heard, valued and uplifted. They're calling on choirs and singing groups, whether in schools, at work or in local communities, to open their doors and invite every voice to join in. With over 229,000 people already participating in group singing across Ireland, National Singing Week is a chance to inspire even more to embrace singing as a path to connection, well-being and fun. Visit the website singireland.ie for all information. The Slievachty Drama Group will present The Outgoing Tide by Bruce Graham in Mount Shannon Hall this Friday the 13th, Saturday the 14th and Sunday the 15th. Tickets €15 for cash only at the door, which opens at 7:15pm and the curtain is 8pm. The talented cast includes Geraldine Condren, Norman Skillen and Shane Kelly, with Noel Hogan as the director. They will also have a raffle on the night and all support will be welcome before they take it on the circuit to 7 drama festivals around the country. Fecal Killanena Camogie Club will be hosting its annual fun run on Sunday the 15th with registration at 11:30am. The run starts at 12 noon from the Fecal Hall. There's a 5k and 10k route options with refreshments afterwards. Donations can be made on the day or through the page idonate.ie Fecal Killanena Camogie Club 12. All donations will be appreciated. Scariff Community and Enterprise Hub will be hosting an information evening in the Scariff GAA Club on Monday next, the 16th, from 6 to 7:30pm. On the night there will be presentations on the new Hub and DigiClare's 11 Hub network, Clare Local Enterprise Office business supports, a question and answer session, information stands and refreshments. There'll be flexible spaces available to rent at the Hub. For all information, check the website hubs@clarecoco.ie. Inishcaltra National School in Mount Shannon will be having Grandparents' Day on Tuesday the 17th with Mass at 10am in St. Cayman's Church, followed by refreshments in the school. They're also celebrating 50 years of the Board of Management, and all present and past members are invited on the same day for refreshments. Also, they'll be having a cake sale and a pre-loved book sale from 10:30am to 3pm. All proceeds will go towards their garden supplies for their beautiful sensory garden. There are like many other schools in the area, they're inviting parents to enrol their children for the September 2026 year. You can call the school on 061 927 299 or email mountshannonns@gmail.com. If anyone has books they don't want, please donate them to the school before next Tuesday. The annual Matt Talbot Novena returns on Ash Wednesday, the 18th, at 7 p.m. in the Tulla Church, starting with Mass and Benediction. The novena will be opened by Bishop Fintan Monaghan and will include the blessing and distribution of ashes. This year marks the 25th anniversary of the novena, and attending could be your Lenten resolution. Alone provides free services to older people who need support, connection or advice. They're looking for volunteers to provide companionship to an older person in your locality. Full training and support will be provided. If you're interested, please apply via the website alone.ie. For information, contact Aideen by email aideen.moynihan@alone.ie. If you need their services, call 0818 222 024. They are working together to ensure no older person feels alone. Ballina Killaloe Men's Shed will present a free 4-week course on energy in the home on Wednesdays from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. in the Ballina Parish Hall, starting next Wednesday the 18th. You can discover the practical ways to make your home energy efficient and future ready. For information, contact Jerome on 086 177 3939 and everyone is welcome. Shanna's dance classes with the renowned dancer Stephanie Keane are being offered on a one-to-one session in person and also online. They're open to all levels from beginners to advanced. Contact her on her Facebook page to book your place. You can develop your own style of dancing and learn new steps and rhythms in a fun way. The Edna O'Brien Library in Scariff will host the Writers' Moon Writers Group on Tuesday next the 17th from 6 to 8 p.m. Check out the prompt a day and start writing. Contact Roisin at mountshannonpoetry@gmail.com for all information. You're also invited to the Scariff Library to join their monthly yoga classes with Dee Dee on Thursday the 19th from 10 a.m. to 10:45 a.m. You can enhance your physical fitness, mental clarity and overall well-being. It's suitable for everyone from beginners upwards. The morning book club will also take place on Thursday the 19th at 11 a.m. and this month's book is entitled The Secret Painter by Joe Tucker and copies are available in the Edna O'Brien Library. The East Clare Musical Society will be presenting The Addams Family in the Scariff Community College Hall from the 19th to the 22nd inclusive. Doors open at 6:45 p.m. with curtain at 7:30 p.m. on Thursday to Saturday, and on Sunday doors will open at the earlier time of 5:45 p.m. with curtain at 6:30 p.m. Tickets are available from tickettailor.com, events East Clare Musical Society. It promises to be a very entertaining night, produced by Sarah Allen and the musical director is Sarah King. Raheen Day Centre at Raheen Community Nursing Unit is planning on holding memory mornings on Fridays for anyone who is affected by dementia. They will have the opportunity to meet and network with people in their area, learn about supports and discuss topics in a safe environment. Phone Anya Lines on 061 923 215 for more information. A Flow of Words on Scariff Bay Community Radio with Mount Shannon Arts has a spring in their step, and they invite writers to take inspiration from W.B. Yeats's poem Among School Children. The theme is dance, from tango to tap, ballet to balfork, haka to heavy jigs, whirls, twirls, waltzes and dance hall days. Send your poetry and prose relating to dance by Friday the 20th and include a contact phone number to aflowofwords@scariffbayradio.com and also mountshannonpoetry@gmail.com. Writers will be invited to read and record their own piece for radio broadcast. Milford Care Centre are looking for volunteers for stewarding for their fundraising 10k run or walk on Sunday the 22nd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Please email fundraising@milfordcarecentre.ie or call 061 485860. A mindfulness retreat will take place on Sunday the 22nd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the Canucknaguiha, Tulla. It's suitable for both beginners and those familiar with mindfulness practices. Cost is €60 per person and booking is essential. Contact Michelle on 087 9606 075 or Brenda on 087 7804 042. Mindfulness is self-care with peace, joy, balance, calm, well-being and kindness. Queer Clare is hosting a writing workshop for LGBTQIA plus community members ahead of their exhibition launch in Scariff. It will take place on Saturday the 21st from 10:30am to 12pm in the Scariff Library. The workshop will be hosted by Aisling Walsh, a Clare-based writer and researcher. It's open to adults aged 18 plus and pre-registration is essential. If you have any questions, please email info@queerclare.ie. This event is kindly supported by the Department of Children, Disability and Equality. The link for the event is queerclare.geektickets.ie/events 148540. The Edna O'Brien Library in Scariff will be hosting a graphic novel book club on Tuesday the 24th from 4pm to 4:45pm. Children aged 6 to 10 years are invited to attend the book club this month. They will be reading The Cartoonist Club and copies are available in the library. Celebrate Ireland Reads Day with a special author event. Dara Waldron, author of the New York Times best-selling memoir A Sheepdog Named Oscar, will attend for their special Ireland Reads Day event. It will take place on Saturday the 28th from 12 noon in the Edna O'Brien Library in Scariff and all are welcome. Ogunlow National School Parents Association will be hosting a pub quiz on Friday the 26th at 9:30pm in the Piper's Inn in Ogunlow. If you cannot make it but wish to support, you can also buy raffle tickets online at tickettailor.com events Ogunlow NSPA 203-7363. Join Bodyke GAA Club for its annual fundraising poker classic at the Cobbler's Rest in Bodyke on Friday the 27th. Cards start at 9:30pm sharp and entry is free. There'll be refreshments and chances to win spot prizes throughout the evening. The East Clare, St Vincent de Paul are having a coffee morning in the Ogunlow Exchange Cafe on Saturday the 28th from 10:30am to 12:30pm. Funds raised locally are used in East Clare to support families in need. The National Office for Community Safety is leading the development of the National Strategy for Improving Community Safety on behalf of the Department of Justice, Home Affairs and Migration. They're inviting the public to contribute to the development of this new national strategy by taking part in a survey which is open until the 27th of February. People have different experiences of community safety. They want to hear from people of all ages, backgrounds and experiences living in the Republic of Ireland. This is your opportunity to share your experience and to help public service agencies and communities to work together to make communities safer. Visit the website strategy@communitysafety.ie for all information. The Clare Local Safety Partnership is developing a safety policy for the county, so please complete the survey to enable them to help people feel safe in their location. Scariff Bay Community Radio will be holding their annual fundraising quiz night on Friday the 6th of March in McNamara's Bar in Scariff starting at 9pm sharp. Tables of 4 will cost €20 and there will be a raffle and finger food on the night. All proceeds to the Scariff Bay Community Radio and everyone is invited. The Irish Blood Transfusion Service are requesting people to please make an appointment for one of their clinics and make a difference for a patient in need. Book online, giveblood.ie or you can call 1800 222 111. Blood supplies have fallen, but the hospital demand remains constant, with patients continuing to rely on life-saving blood for cancer treatment, surgery, emergency care and maternity services. The website again is giveblood.ie. The Ennis Book Club Festival will take place from the 6th to the 8th of March. They have a great variety of events lined up. For all information and to book tickets, visit the website ennisbookclubfestival.com. Now a good news story. Michael and Caroline, both dog lovers from Mount Shannon, have rescued a 10-year-old collie dog called Pumpkin, who was lonely and living in a shed. They have now given her a forever home in their hearts and in their own home. Pumpkin was found by Clare Animal Welfare in January, living in a shed after her owner was hospitalised. She didn't understand what happened to her owner, only that she was left behind and was all alone. They took her to a vet who discovered that she had a tumour which required surgery. After the surgery, she was fostered by Michael and Caroline, who fell in love with her and decided to give her a permanent, loving home. There's all kinds of love in the world, and they say a dog is man's best friend, but dog lovers everywhere are also dogs' best friends. Happy Valentine's Day to all our listeners all over the world. The news is sponsored by Baru Entertainment based in Bodyke. That's all the news and events for this week. News was compiled and read by myself, Ursula Hogan. Stay tuned for the weather forecast read to you by Jim Collins. Thank you for listening and take care.
The weather forecast on Scariff Bay Community Radio is brought to you by Paddy Punch Engineering of Scariff. Tonight will be mainly dry, very cold and frosty with some icy patches. While it will be mostly clear for a time, some higher cloud will start to build in from the Atlantic overnight, and we'll have lows of -4 to +1. A frosty start tomorrow Saturday with some icy patches. It'll become increasingly cloudy from the west through the day, with rain spreading northeastwards through the afternoon and evening, turning heavy in parts, with the chance of some sleet later in the day, especially over higher ground. Highs of just 3 to 7 degrees. Wet and windy for a time Saturday night with spells of heavy rain with some sleet. A clearance will follow from the west overnight, but scattered showers will follow too, and we'll have lows of 1 to 5 degrees. Sunday will be a bright day with sunshine and scattered showers. These are most widespread in the west and north, some heavy with a chance of hail and maybe the odd isolated thunderstorm in coastal parts, and the highest temperatures of 7 to 11 degrees. And that's the forecast. The weather forecast on Scariff Bay Community Radio is brought to you by Paddy Punch Engineering of Scariff.